Over the years you will have seen me play a lot of 14 fret guitars on this channel and a lot of 12 fret guitars. But 13 fret instruments like this Braid model by Lowry are relatively rare. I don't know if this is down to some inherent triskaidekaphobia within the acoustic guitar playing community, or maybe just another example of players looking for something that will suit them that's slightly outside the norm. Now I've pinched this guitar from my friends at the guitar showroom. I'll give you a quick rundown. It's mahogany on the back and sides with a spruce top and a mahogany neck. And that self-same neck joins the body right here. Not at the 12th, not even at the 14th, at the 13th fret. I spent about 20 minutes with this guitar before pressing record to make this video for you. There are a couple of things that I noticed straight away. First of all, and this may seem a little bit obvious, but there's more access here at the neck joint. I don't just mean access to the extra frets, but just around the octave here there's a bit more comfort because you don't have to work your left hand around the shoulder of the instrument. So I guess in this case it's playing the same sort of role as Michael Greenfield's Palm Away design or any other beveled shoulder. Now the main arguments for having a 14 fret guitar and a 12 fret guitar are as follows. So a 14 fret guitar, obviously you've got the extra notes, which is fantastic, but the sound of the instrument is different. There is a characteristic muscular steeliness from a 14 fret instrument. Think of a Martin Dreadnought, for instance, or even an OM. So the longer neck in conjunction with a, let's say, 25.4 inch scale length can be relied upon to give you an articulate and punchy sound, but not everyone wants that. And a lot of people have said that a 12 fret guitar, because the bridge is in the centre of the lower bout in most cases, gives you a warmer and more complex, perhaps more sophisticated sound. I tend to agree with most of that, but you know, it's all kind of within the realms of cliché and truism. I know for a fact that there are lots of incredibly warm and beautiful and seductive 14 fret instruments, and I know for a fact that there are lots of pokey, bad-tempered little 12 fretters as well. So a lot of it is down to the player themselves and their own attack and method of tone creation, as well as to the voice of the luthier. It would appear that with a 13 fret guitar we no longer have to compromise. A sweet spot has been found, and speaking of sweet spots, let's have a look. Here on a 13 fretter, well, the bridge seems pretty close to the centre of the lower bout. It's a little bit closer to the sound hole than on a 12 fret guitar, but it's certainly not marching all the way up like on a 14 fretter. Of course, this does beg the question, is the bridge position the key part here? It might be, or it might be the fact that the 12 fret neck joins the body at a harmonic nodal point, you know, halfway along the speaking length of the string, or it could be anything, you know. Let me know your thoughts. I have to admit that my experience with 13 fret guitars has so far been limited mostly to smaller bodies, I think. Parlours, maybe up to about OM size. I don't think I've played a 13 fret dreadnought or anything like that yet. Looking forward to the day that it does happen though. Playing a 13 fret guitar does take a little bit of getting used to physically and optically, but no more so than shifting from a 12 to a 14 and back again. Maybe 1 fret less, in fact. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this quick video on 13 fret guitars. If so, please do subscribe to support my channel. Drop me a like. Let me know about your experience with 13 fretters, or 12, or 14. What do you prefer? I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay tuned.